What is going on to you, Pisces? So for you, Pisces, you have the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and you have the Five of Cups. Oh, let me move this back some. All right, you have these three cards here. And look, um, look, someone's coming back, or you're worried that someone is going to come back because they're worried about you and they're worried about losing you. The answer to that question is yeah, they're worried about losing you. And they don't want to deal with the loss of knowing that the relationship could have been better between the two of you. And just like I told Leo, don't get so upset about if they come back or if they don't come back. It should be a matter of just whatever it is for you. You really shouldn't be, that's my dog over there. You really shouldn't be tripping out about it one way or the other. A lot of you Pisces, this person more than likely is going to come back, but they have to play it like the King of Pentacles. They have to be cool, calm. What are you looking at? Anyway, I think sometimes she'd be seeing spirits, but you have to be cool, calm, collected, and everything like that. Excuse me, they are acting like they're cool, calm, collected, but really the guilt is really eating away at them because they want to be able to, you know, actually have a working relationship with not just people in general, you know, but at the same time they can't do that. And they know that you're a wonderful person, but they're dysfunctional, and dysfunctional is going to do what dysfunctional does, right? You can't really change that at all. If a person is dysfunctional, they have to work personally on themselves. There's nothing that anyone else can say or do to actually stop them from being dysfunctional and actually teach them how to work around their dysfunctionalities to become someone and something better. So, the situation for you is you shouldn't even be worried about it. You shouldn't even be scared or anxious about it, you know, because at the end of the day, this is the type of stuff that you're going to get. Like a lot of you Pisces still, let me put y'all on to some more game, right? You're going to get this when you're a great person, when you actually have value. Yeah, this comes with the package. People are going to come back. People are going to try to, because they know that they messed up, they're going to try to spin the block. They're going to try to come back. They're going to try to be like, hey, what's going on with you, right? You know what you do? You leave them alone. You Pisces decide to say, no, no, thank you, because of how dysfunctional they are. So you really shouldn't be taking them seriously at all. That's what it is that you do. Now, the Magician and the Hermit, right? Strong Virgo influence, mind you, pulling from your opposite polarity. There's definitely a sense of, you know, for some reason or another, you know, you Pisces just captivated the other person's heart. They, you know, it's like you put a spell on them when you actually didn't. You know, you Pisces, all y'all did was live y'all lives and just accept the fact that relationships don't, you know, dysfunctional relationships don't last forever, and just accept it for what it is, right? It ends however it is that it ends, whether it ends in the two of y'all being in relationships for a long time, but they end up leaving due to, you know, making the transition, passing away, or if it breaks up because you and the person just grow apart, or they turn out to be a hyena and not a lion or a lioness. Just accepting relationships to end. And like I said before, that's my dog over there. Like I said before, there's a real great power that comes with the ability to let go of things that have met its natural end, right? Because the tower represents here how a lot of you, very much so, you've learned to accept relationships that end, and that they're not always a bad thing when they end, right? More often than not, it's probably a good thing that they ended, because the person is a dysfunctional I gotta bite my tongue. The person is a dysfunctional idiot to begin with. So it's like they don't be really wanting to appreciate you anyway, right? Like Pisces is a zodiac sign that is like Virgo, opposite zodiac sign. So pulling from that polarity, you don't get appreciated the way that you should. And one of the greatest heartbreaks for a Pisces is not being able, for the Pisces to not actually being able to trust you and rely on you. See, because that's big. Because let me know in the comment section if I'm lying, right? But that's one of the biggest things about a Pisces is the disappointment, right? Because Pisces, y'all have been around many a times where, like I've been talking about, people talk. They say whatever gobbledygook, half-baked nonsense that ultimately comes to their mind, but actually following through on that, even if it's for a timeline ahead, right? A day after, a week. Do they actually fulfill it? More than likely, no. So what do? You so what do? You have realized to stop taking it personally. To not get offended at it one way or the other. The Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles is about because it doesn't serve you to get upset, right? It's because of that Pisces rising that I have is part of the reason why I've been able to walk away or surf away or swim away from a lot of situations that would otherwise leave people emotionally crippled for life. Completely unable to make a connection with someone whatsoever. And it's because of this Pisces influence, this energy that you Pisces have, to not overly attach oneself to anything or to anyone, to swim away, right? For the more responsible Pisces, to swim away, to instead of, yes, take it personal, but instead of taking it so personal to the point where it becomes extreme, to just float away, to swim away, to move away, to accept things for what they are, and allow that anger or that frustration or that disappointment or whatever it is to simply pass without doing anything, right? Without acting on it one way or the other, just accepting it for what it is. And the Queen of Pentacles represents, when you're able to do that, then you're able to, because you are learning it, is that you are capable of anything, right? This is really more so of an embracing your own strength, your own power, your own, your own strength, your own power, right? I love my dog, so So the thing is that the Four of Cups right here, my dog and I, we have a good connection, right? She just gave me a wink. But the thing is that the Four of Cups is about how And because that you Pisces have this newfound strength, right? The ability to understand that some people don't deserve to be in your life. The Four of Cups and the King of Wands speaks to you Pisces are going to see some people come back to you who are broken, and that they would have picked up some habits, some playing with their nose habits potentially, some slot machine habits, if you know what I mean. And you Pisces are going to be like, no, you're not going to accept them back, right? This is you turning your back. Look at it. This is you turning your back. Like, no, you're not going to accept this. Why would you Pisces accept them, right? Here they are, been trying to, party. How could they party after they done treated you like trash? But you know what I'm saying? You wasn't some sort of enemy to them or anything like that. So it doesn't even make any sense. But here they are doing all this partying, but the partying that they doing is from the guilt. See, a lot of times people who play games, they be guilty. The guilt be getting at them. They mess because they know they messing their life up one decision at a time. They messing their life up literally one decision at a time when they have all the opportunity to make the right decisions, and they be choosing not to. So the thing is that the King of Wands right here is about how, so for you Pisces have said no to this. Like, no, you don't care about what they got going on. You don't want to hang around somebody who's being irresponsible the whole time, while you Pisces have been figuring things out and advancing. Why would you want to bring this unwarranted weight? I could get disrespectful. Why would you Pisces, you Pisces are like thinking to yourselves, why would you allow this unwarranted weight, this pathetic individual to show up to mess your life up, right? You accept them back, and they you know what I'm saying, because they're pathetic. And this ain't even like your children. This is like a person that you went out with, or like was trying to get to know, that you would later find out that they're pathetic, but while at the same time trying to make it seem like you're the one that's garbage. But look at how it is that the two of you turned out. You Pisces turned out to, since then, you Pisces turned out to be a success. And here these individuals go. They picked up even more terrible habits since they stopped talking to you. That's that guilt. That's that guilt. See, they don't move like how you move. They move wayward. They move wayward. The stuff that they doing it, and then they trying to mask it like it's celebratory when it's not to celebrate. They're dysfunctional, and they're partying to get away from all their bad choices to make themselves feel good. So let's clarify the King of Wands. That's my dog over there. Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Lovers, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, like Page of Cups and the High Priestess is that they thought that they could spin it into anything that they ultimately wanted, but not really. And since the Six of Cups didn't come up, they're probably thinking about you, Pisces, very much so, right? And coming to their own conclusions that it's probably best for them that they don't contact you, because they know that you Pisces aren't going to associate. You wouldn't be bothered. You're not going to associate yourself with a bunch of do nothings. You're not going to do that, While at the same time, the High Priestess is that they still care about you. Even though how dysfunctional they are, they still care about you. So you just, but they're not gonna come to you and tell you that. I'm just giving you a scoop as to what's going on, because I didn't get the Six of Cups. So this means that because I didn't get the Six of Cups, this means that they were thinking about coming back to you while you Pisces live your lives. And the Lovers and the Four of Swords is about how here they are, now they're remembering the good things that you Pisces did for them. But the Four of Swords also is about they remember how they ruined it being so adversarial to you. And then the Eight of Wands is about how you Pisces are doing better. The Eight of Wands, there's nothing ultimately holding you back. It's just you. Whatever you Pisces want to do, it's just you. I ain't even gonna say sky's the limit. It's just you. You're doing much better without them. And they know that. They knew that from the moment that they started to actually ask you questions and get to know you. They knew that, you Pisces had a good head on your shoulders. It's just that y'all just needed a little bit of help with your own self-image. That's all. They're the ones that's truly broken. They're the ones that's going out partying, getting wasted and all this other type of trash. They know that. So that's probably a sign for me to end it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe.